Hello folks, in this video I'm going to talk about a rather remarkable piece of kitchen tool that I've purchased I think more than 15 or 16 years ago, even longer than that, as a matter of fact. We have here the Kai Large Deba. So Deba is actually a Japanese design that is mainly used for food preparation, and the way it's done, you can see that it's quite a heavy duty piece that is meant for working with poultry or even meat. So some say this is even a versatile kitchen knife to work around fish, especially you want to debone and all that. And back in the days, there were a lot of interesting products from Japan. This one is from Sogo. In fact, Sogo, I believe, has actually gone defunct in Japan, and I purchased this during a sale for 79.90 ringgit. It's unbelievable price for a quality item from Japan. So let's just pop this open from the cover, and in the box, here's the large Deba. It has a wooden handle and a plastic guard. Actually, the plastic guard is just meant to keep it together, and this is actually a chisel ground knife. There's a bevel on one side, and the back of the knife is actually flat. Why is this so? When you slice something, the chisel grind will actually separate the meat or fish or poultry without having it stuck on the blade. So sharpening this alone can be a real adventure. So this large Deba complements a smaller Deba that Kai produces, which is actually sitting in my kitchen. I use that a lot working around poultry. If I want to make say chicken chop, for example, I will just use that particular tool to actually debone the chicken. This is actually the business end of this knife. Actually is meant for larger portions of the meat and all that, so you wouldn't have much problem working throughout it. So the chisel grind that's on this knife is really interesting. A lot of people who purchase Japanese knife without understanding the blade geometry will actually find it very hard to sharpen the chisel ground knife. But if you're really good at working your knives, on a whetstone freehand, it's a piece of cake. But then again, this is carbon steel. It's pretty easy to sharpen, and there's really no fuss about it. And at the price of 79.90, I think I can't complain. Ergonomics wise, wooden handles are very, very organic. It's nice to work with, but if you're in an environment like Malaysia, which is perpetually warm and humid, you have to really take good care of the wood, because why? It tends to rot, and you might get mold and mildew growing on the wood surface. So you do need to keep it dry, and then from time to time, get a scotch pad and actually brush off all the gunk that is stuck on it. Being a carbon steel, this is one knife that requires a lot of maintenance. Once you work around all your meat, poultry and fish, you have to clean it up and actually give it a layer of edible oil, like cooking oil. I think my choice for maintaining the surface from getting corrosion is actually a layer of virgin olive oil. It works like magic on a knife. After sharpening, after cleaning, after drying up, just a layer of virgin olive oil with a kitchen towel, and that's it. You let the knife sit in the knife rack to actually absorb all the oil on its porous surface, and once it sets, you won't have any issues with rust. And yeah, so in a nutshell, that's the Japanese Deba knife. So thank you very much for watching.